Hey guys, and welcome back to another How Do You Do video. So in this video, I'm going to explain to you how to do a reader's response in letter form. So let's get started. So the first thing, let me acknowledge what this is. This is called a key, and a key simply tells you what something means. So if it's in yellow, it means must have in every response. So in every letter response, you must have anything that's written in yellow. And then the blue is a skill. So the skills changes for the week. So this week we're working on asking and answering questions. So I did want to go ahead and let you know that. But when you write your letter, nothing is going to be highlighted. It's just going to be written plain. And I will leave this in your reader's notebook. That way you can have an example and not have to keep coming back to the video. So let's get started. The first thing is your date. You want to make sure that you always put your date so we can keep track on when you're writing something. Your greeting comes next. Dear Mrs. Williams, comma, and then an engaging beginning. You don't want your story to be boring. You want it to be exciting for the reader. So start with something that will excite somebody. Like this. I read the most amazing story. So I'm like, okay, what did you read? That sounds good already. So you want to make sure that you have an engaging beginning. Next is your title. It was called First Day Jitters. Author, written by Julie Dannenberg. Now, I wanted to keep the skill that we were doing. As I said before, the skill is asking and answering questions. So throughout the read aloud, you heard me asking stuff like, I wonder, and I kept saying, I notice, because that goes with your standard. So I have, in the beginning, I wondered, and I want you to tell me in your letter, what did you wonder? And then I have, I noticed. What did you notice? At the very beginning of the story, before you even heard it, what did you wonder? What did you see? What did you notice? The next part is in the middle. So in the middle of the story, what did you wonder? What did you notice? And then, of course, at the end, after you finish reading, what did you wonder? And that's your skill. And then you have your closure. That means tell me, how did you feel about the book? Overall, I really enjoyed this book. You should read it too. Or, overall, I hated this book. I never want to read it again. I'm not going to give it to anybody. I'm not going to tell nobody about it. And if you feel that way, let me know why. I want to know why. And then, of course, last but not least is your closing. Love, and I chose to use Camden. So, love Camden. All right. If you have any questions, let me know. Until next time, see you later.